Are you ready to talk about the best creators, tricks, trailers, magic, everything related to it in 2022? Then get strapped in for the first ever Tyler Lunsford Magic Awards. Let's get right into the video right now. And now I gotta clean that up. First award is for the best YouTube channel / magic reviewer. The reason I actually lump these two together is because it's the same person. I think that the person with the best YouTube channel is also a magic reviewer, and that person is, drum roll please, Craig Petty. I think Craig Petty does an amazing job with his YouTube channel. I mean, he posts so much content on there all the freaking time. I don't know how he does it. I don't think he's human. I think that's what, I pretty much just think that's the conclusion I've come to. He's just not, really real, probably, is probably the way to put it. He's a robot in a way. He just doesn't exist. And that's how he puts out all this content, because it's just not possible. But I think that he has the best magic channel out there as far as, well, obviously. I'm excluding myself here. And I also think he deserves the award for Best Magic Reviewer of the Year because, I mean, he's just brutally honest when it comes down to it. He performs the tricks, or Rylan does, so I'm going to give the award to Craig Petty and Rylan Petty for the best magic reviewers out there for 2022, and also Magic TV is going to be getting the best magic channel out there. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and move right into the second award. This award is for the best magic tutorial out there this year. As far as the product goes, who had the best tutorial? And that is going to be going to Javier Freimeyer with Murphy's Magic. I really hope that I pronounced his last name correctly. Hope I did. But I believe that he gave the best magic tutorial out there for Color Match by Murphy's Magic. And Verdi's Color Match by Murphy's Magic is a really cool effect, and I think that with all the things you can do with it, Javier really went into a lot of detail with how these pens actually work, and a lot of just different things you need to know when operating this, and how to use it, and the different ideas, and taking care of it. And they also have additional tutorial videos on there for like different presentations and routines from other creators. So the best tutorial video goes to Murphy's Magic and Javier Freimeyer for Color Match by Verdi. This next award is for the best magic book of 2022, and what is it? Drum roll please. Oh, I almost dropped it. It's on my lap right now. It is Talk About Tricks by Joshua J. Talk about tricks. I mean, man. Talk about tricks. Talk about tricks. Talk about tricks. I haven't even touched the surface with what's actually in this book. I really only been through several of the effects in it. I'm not even going to say I've been through, definitely haven't even been past 15. But there's just so much good stuff in here. I've skimmed through a lot of the other ones, and there's just so much good stuff in here. I mean, it's jam-packed with so many tricks. Over 800 tricks in here. That's a lot of magic tricks. This is the perfect book to just sit on your shelf, and if you only have like maybe a night, or you just have like an hour and you just want to pull out a magic book and just enjoy yourself and learn a quick trick, this is what I recommend, because you can learn so many different tricks. It just open it up, turn to a random page, and you have a trick that is your project for the evening, which I absolutely love. And that is why Talk About Tricks is getting trick, book, trick, Talk About Magic Books of the year. This next award is for the Magic Convention of the Year, and just so you know, this was a very hard decision for me. I almost went with Tricks. It was not Tricks. The reason it wasn't is because of one man, and that's Aussie Wind. Now you can probably guess what the Magic Convention is going to be, but the Magic Convention of the Year is, drumroll please, Magic Live. Magic Live is the best Magic Convention of 2022. 2022. Now, obviously, I didn't go to every Magic convention out there. I only went to a handful. So out of the ones I went to, I had to choose one of those. And it was between Tricks and Magic Live. And because of the close-up show that they put on, I mean, Shu Ogawa, Pitt Hartling, and Asi Win did an amazing job with that show. And it's just something about the Asi Win performance for me just really sold me on that whole convention. It was worth the price of the ticket. I absolutely loved every second of it, and that is why Magic Live is getting my convention of the year 2022. But it is a very close race between it and Tricks, because ultimately I liked hanging out with people at Tricks. Oh man, the Aussie Win performance. If the Aussie Win performance was not there, the close-up show was not there, Magic Live, because it was, I'm giving this award to Magic Live 2022. This award is for the best Magic trailer of the year, and I will tell you right now, this was also a really hard decision for me, and the winner for best Magic trailer of the year is, drum roll please, Lloyd Barnes' Pro Caps. I don't care what you have to say about the trick. I'm not talking about the trick. I'm not talking about the positives and the negatives about Pro Caps himself. I'm talking about from a marketing and a videography and a video editing standpoint. What is the best Magic trailer out there that really sells you on a product? It's Pro Caps, there's no doubt. From the opening where Lloyd changes the classic nickels and dimes into Pro Caps, I mean, it just captures your attention and it keeps it all the way through. There is so much enjoyable Magic to watch in that trailer where you just really feel like you're being sold on something that is absolutely out of this world. And a lot of people do think that. Also, a lot of people don't think that. But the trick itself, let's not talk about that. Talking about a marketing trailer, like a piece of marketing content for showing you why you should get a Magic trick and all the other video editing aspects into it, Lloyd Barnes takes the cake for editing Pro Caps by Lloyd Barnes. I mean, it's such a good trailer. As a video editor myself, it's just awesome. I love every bit of it. It gets the point across. It sells you on it. It is absolutely incredible. This was a really hard decision for me because I absolutely love Dalton Wayne's work with Penguin and him working on Lightyear, the trick with Kyle Purnell's, blades with the holes in them, those little cards with the holes in them. It's absolutely an amazing, stunning trailer, but ultimately I felt in the end Pro Caps won out on selling me on an effect, and I just wanted to give it to Pro Caps. But I wanted to mention Dalton Wayne as a front runner for second place. Honestly, Dalton Wayne, his trailers, like that he edits for Penguin, are probably the other 9 of my top 10 trailers. But Pro Caps is just so up there on my list of trailers, and I loved it so much, I had to give it the award for this year. Let's talk about the award for Best Magic Shop of 2022. What is it? It is, drum roll please, it's Penguin Magic. There's no doubt. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that it should be Penguin Magic. There's a couple reasons why. One, their Black Friday sale was out of this world. 2, the original Magic that they've released with their P3 brand has been awesome as well. They've released a lot of good tricks this past year in 2022. And 3, their customer service is amazing. Every time I have a question or every time I need to know something or have an issue with a product, they sort it out for me almost instantly. And they're very nice to their customers. They appreciate their customers. Their YouTube content has really upped its game. Their social media content has upped its game. I mean, it's just all around a really good Magic store as far as their sales go, like giving you free stuff. I mean, just everything. And the Penguin team is also great as well, whether it be their gimmick builders or their marketing team, or it just be their customer service representatives, or it's their top people like Sean and Mandy. I mean, they are just a great organization from the ground up, and I love everything about it. What you've all been waiting for, Creator of the Year and Trick of the Year. First off, let's talk about Trick of the Year. Trick of the Year, here we go. What is Trick of the Year? If you've watched my top 10, I hate to spoil it for you, but you kind of get the idea of this. But anyways, drum roll please. It's Laced Up by Donovan Mount, and I don't think this was a surprise. Laced Up by Donovan Mount is an incredible effect where you borrow a ring from a spectator and put it on the bottom rung of your shoelace. Then you literally pluck the bow off your shoelace, you move it down, and then you untie it. Then you take the ring off, you can tie the shoes back up, pluck the bow off the bottom of your shoe at the bottom rung, and move it back to the top and untie it again, and you're ready to go for the next performance as soon as you tie it. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. It is wonderful. It's all the good things I can say about it. I absolutely love it. It kills every time I perform it. And I actually have a special video from creator Donovan Mount accepting his 2022 Trick of the Year award.
Hey Tyler, I just want to say thank you. First off, I'm completely honored to be included anywhere on your list for top tricks for 2022. There's been so much great magic put out this year, and the amount of creativity that is in this community and demonstrated on this list is just phenomenal. It means the world to me to be able to give back and contribute to this community that I care so much for. And for you to put me as your number one trick 2022, I'm pretty much speechless for that. So thank you, Tyler, and for everyone who's picked up Laced Up. I hope you guys all love it as much as I do, and I can't wait to see what comes for this next year for the world of magic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Donovan, for sending in that video. I really do appreciate it. And now on to Creator of the Year. The final award, here we go. Creator of the Year, it's what you've been waiting for. My 2022 Creator of the Year. And there could have been plenty of these. There could have been a lot of nominees for this, and there were. And here we go. My 2022 Creator of the Year is, drumroll please, Lloyd Barnes. There are so many people that I could have chosen for this. This was a hard decision. But ultimately, I decided on Lloyd Barnes for a few reasons. One, he's released a lot of cool creative magic this year. Some of it's controversial, some people don't like some of it, but I absolutely love almost everything that he releases. And I could not get over the fact that how much free magic he releases onto YouTube, his own creations that he just thinks up. He's so clever, he's so creative. And the Society of Secrets membership, and just where the tutorials he posted there, and the Discord. I mean, he's absolutely killing it, and he deserves Creator of the Year, in my opinion, for 2022, because he absolutely just popped off. I mean, the tricks that he put out that actually cost money, his membership tricks, when it comes to his actual performances and tutorials on YouTube, I mean, he is just all around the Creator of the Year for 2022, and I think that he deserves it very much so. And Lloyd has also sent in an acceptance video for his 2022 Creator of the Year award by the TLMAs, and here we go. Let's go ahead and roll it right now.
Dude, Tyler, man, thank you so much for choosing me as the Creator of the Year 2022. For doing that, you have now officially become at least one of my top 3 favorite cowboy child magicians. Nah, thank you so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. Like, it's crazy that you even considered me, let alone chose me to win. I think there are so many other more deserving candidates out there, and I'm just honored that I was even included in your list. And I think all of those guys can hold their heads up high, because there was just such a strong, incredible year for creative magic across the board. And I'm just really honored to be even a part of that list, let alone win it. So thank you so much, dude. And I guess that means I have to take you out to dinner in Blackpool. So if this was the only reason you chose me as Creator of the Year, then I respect that. I respect the hustle. Yeehaw! All right, dude, I'll see you soon, man. Thank you all so much. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Lloyd, for sending in that video, and thank you so much to you for watching this video. I really do appreciate you staying all the way to the end. If you want to see some more content like this, then be sure to comment down below. Let me know who your winners for these different categories would have been. I would love to hear what you have to say. And if you would like to watch a video similar to this, then you can click this video right here, because that is what YouTube thinks you should watch next. So go ahead, watch that video, and I'll see you there. Also, if you're curious what my tie is, it's this. Okay, now I gotta go clean up all these cards.